truth might crack beneath the skin. Wore flannel shirts, kept a steady eye. Watched the birds when the wind went high. He didn't shout, didn't preach, didn't warn, but the folks round here knew better than scorn. He had a way of standing still that made bad things lose their will. He'd nod at folks and shake their hand, but if he lingered long, you'd understand. Sometimes he'd glance at the edge of town and tap his finger like holding something down. And once or twice I saw his brow go sharp and strange, but only now do I see what he was looking through. That wasn't when, that wasn't due. He was a witch hunter, yes he was. Not with fire, not with buzz, but with a Bible warning hell just right, and a smile like a man who'd seen the fight. He never told me all he knew, but he knew the wrong when it was quiet too. And I see it now in ways I never could. He fought for good because he was good. He'd dig for worms and watch the crows and mutter things that nobody knows. He'd never lie, but he wouldn't explain, just whistle once when it smelled like rain. We'd pick tomatoes, fix the gate, drive back roads and talk about fate. And now I think some of that talk was less for me and more for what stalked. He never drank, never smoked a thing, but he watched the shadows start to cling. He knew that evil wore a dress, could bake a pie and still possess. And when the neighbors talked too sweet, he'd tip his head and shift his seat. I thought he just was sitting down, but now I know he'd felt it come round. He was a witch hunter, no disguise, kept the war behind his eyes. Didn't wear a badge or stake or robe, just kept the peace on our side of the globe. And I never asked the price he paid, but I walk in the shade that he once made. He stood where dark things once stood tall and kept us safe and told no one at all. Sometimes now when the room turns cold, when voices lie or glances hold, I feel his hand beneath my own, steady, firm, a voice unknown. He taught me what I didn't see, and now his quiet walks with me. He was a witch hunter, yes it's true, but gentle as the morning dew. Never cursed, never broke, never burned, just watched and waited and rarely turned. And when I feel that creeping fear, I speak his name, and I know he's near.